If you're over 60 and wearing tiny sunglasses, oversized frames, or those trendy cat eyes everyone's raving about, you're instantly adding 10 years to your appearance. Don't click away because I'm about to reveal the 5 sunglass mistakes that are screaming old lady and show you the flattering alternatives that will take years off your face. I'm going to show you exactly which sunglasses are aging you, why they're doing it, and most importantly, what you should be wearing instead. We'll cover the tiny lens trap, the oversized mistake, the wrong frame colors that wash you out, and the shapes that drag your features down. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to choose sunglasses that lift your features, complement your face shape, and make you look vibrant and youthful. Plus, I'll share my secret formula for finding the perfect pair every single time. If you're ready to stop aging yourself with the wrong sunglasses and start looking fabulous, make sure to subscribe to EverWise Older Women and hit that notification bell. We're all about helping women over 60 look and feel their absolute best. Let's dive right in. Mistake number 1 is wearing tiny sunglasses, and this is probably the biggest culprit when it comes to aging your face. I'm talking about those small, narrow lenses that barely cover your eyes. You know the ones, they might have been trendy in the 90s, but on mature faces, they create all the wrong effects. Here's why tiny sunglasses age you. They make your face look larger by comparison. They emphasize under-eye bags and crow's feet by drawing attention to that area, and they create harsh lines that cut across your face instead of complementing your natural features. When your sunglasses are too small, they literally shrink your presence and make you look like you're hiding behind inadequate protection. The psychology is important too. Small sunglasses make you appear tentative and unsure, like you're not confident enough to take up space. That's not the energy we want to project. We want sunglasses that make a statement and show the world we're vibrant, confident women who know our worth. Comment below if you've been guilty of wearing tiny sunglasses. I know I was for years. The good news is that once you understand this principle, you'll never make this mistake again. The key is proportion. Your sunglasses should be substantial enough to balance your facial features, not disappear on your face. So what should you wear instead? Look for medium to large lenses that provide good coverage without overwhelming your face. The sweet spot is when the sunglasses extend slightly beyond the widest part of your face. This creates a balanced, harmonious look that flatters mature features. Think of sunglasses as jewelry for your face. Just like you wouldn't wear tiny, barely there earrings with a statement outfit, you shouldn't wear tiny sunglasses with your beautiful, mature face. You deserve accessories that enhance your natural elegance and sophistication. Here's a quick test. When you look in the mirror wearing your sunglasses, your eyes should be positioned in the center of the lenses, not swimming in oversized frames or cramped in tiny ones. The top of the frame should sit just below your eyebrows, and the bottom should rest comfortably without touching your cheeks. But wait until you see mistake number 2. It's the complete opposite problem, and it's just as aging. Many women think if tiny is bad, huge must be better. But that's not always the case, and I'm about to show you why. Mistake number 2 is going too far in the opposite direction, wearing oversized sunglasses that completely overwhelm your face. I see this all the time, and while I understand the appeal of wanting maximum coverage and that glamorous movie star look, oversized frames can actually work against you if they're not chosen carefully. Here's the problem with oversized sunglasses on mature faces. They can make you look like you're hiding behind your sunglasses, rather than wearing them confidently. They can also create an unbalanced silhouette, especially if you have a petite frame or delicate features. When your sunglasses are too big, they dominate your face and hide your beautiful features instead of enhancing them. The key word here is proportion. Oversized can work beautifully on mature women, but they need to be the right kind of oversized. We want substantial frames that provide good coverage and make a statement, but we don't want frames that make you disappear behind them. Another issue with truly oversized sunglasses is that they can slide down your nose, creating that granny look where you're constantly pushing them up. This is especially problematic as we age because the bridge of our nose can change shape, and heavy oversized frames may not stay in place as well as they used to. So how do you know if your sunglasses are too big? Here's my simple test. If the frames extend beyond the widest part of your face by more than 1/4 inch on each side, they're probably too large. If they cover your cheekbones completely, or rest on your cheeks, they're definitely too big. The right size oversized sunglasses should feel substantial without feeling heavy. They should stay in place without sliding down your nose, and they should frame your face beautifully without hiding your facial structure. You want people to see you wearing fabulous sunglasses, not sunglasses wearing you. Here's a pro tip. If you love the glamorous look of oversized sunglasses, but you're petite or have delicate features, look for frames with interesting details, like subtle embellishments or unique shapes. This adds visual interest without relying solely on size to make a statement. Remember, confidence is the most attractive accessory you can wear. Your sunglasses should make you feel powerful and beautiful, not like you're playing dress up with someone else's accessories. But we're not done yet. Mistake number 3 is about color, and it's one of the most common mistakes I see women over 60 making. Mistake number 3 is choosing frame colors that wash you out or clash with your coloring, and this is where so many women go wrong. The frame color of your sunglasses is just as important as the shape and size, because it's the first thing people notice when they look at you. Let me explain why this matters so much. As we age, our skin tone can change. Our hair color often becomes lighter or grayer, and our overall coloring may become more muted. The harsh black frames you wore in your 30s might now make you look washed out, tired, or even older than you are. Here's what I see happening all the time: women choosing stark black frames because they think they're classic and safe, but on mature skin, pure black can be too harsh and create unflattering contrast. It can make under-eye circles more prominent and create shadows that age your face. The same goes for choosing colors that don't complement your skin tone. If you have warm undertones, cool-toned frames like silver or blue-black can make you look sallow. If you have cool undertones, warm-toned frames like gold or brown can clash with your natural coloring. So what colors should you be choosing? This depends on your personal coloring, but here are some general guidelines. If you have warm undertones in your skin, look for frames in warm colors like tortoiseshell, brown, gold, or warm burgundy. These colors will complement your skin and make you look vibrant and healthy. If you have cool undertones, look for frames in cooler colors like navy, gray, silver, or black, with cool undertones. But here's the key: instead of stark black, try charcoal gray or black, with subtle blue undertones. These colors will complement your coloring without being too harsh. For those with neutral undertones, you have more flexibility, but I still recommend avoiding stark black in favor of softer alternatives. Rich brown, tortoiseshell, or charcoal gray are all beautiful options that are more flattering than pure black. Here's a quick test to determine your undertones. Look at the veins on your wrist in natural light. If they appear blue or purple, you have cool undertones. If they appear green, you have warm undertones. If you can't tell or they appear blue-green, you likely have neutral undertones. Don't be afraid to try unconventional colors either. A rich burgundy or deep purple can be stunning on the right person, and these colors can actually be more flattering than traditional black or brown. The key is finding colors that make your skin look healthy and vibrant. But color isn't the only factor. The shape of your frames can either lift your features or drag them down. Mistake number 4 is all about choosing shapes that work against your face instead of with it, and this one might surprise you. Mistake number 4 is choosing frame shapes that drag your features down instead of lifting them up, and this is crucial for maintaining a youthful appearance. The shape of your sunglasses can literally change how your face looks, and unfortunately, many women are unknowingly choosing shapes that age them. Here's what I mean by shapes that drag you down: frames that are wider at the bottom than at the top, frames that angle downward at the outer corners, or frames that are perfectly round without any lift. These shapes can make your face appear to sag and create a tired, aged look. The most common culprit is the aviator style, but not for the reason you might think. Traditional aviators have a teardrop shape that's wider at the top and narrower at the bottom, which can actually be flattering. But many modern aviators have been modified to have a more rounded shape or even a shape that's wider at the bottom, and these versions can be aging. Another problematic shape is the perfectly round frame. While round frames can look adorable on younger faces, on mature faces they can emphasize facial roundness and make you look older. Round frames don't provide the lift and structure that mature faces need to look their best. So what shapes should you be choosing? Look for frames that are slightly wider at the top than at the bottom, or frames that have a subtle upward sweep at the outer corners. These shapes create lift and make your face appear more youthful and alert. Cat-eye shapes can be fantastic for mature women, but they need to be the right kind of cat-eye. Avoid extreme cat-eyes that are too angular or harsh. Instead, look for subtle cat-eye shapes that provide gentle lift without looking costume-like. Rectangle and square shapes can also be very flattering, especially if you have a round or oval face. These shapes provide structure and definition, which can be very attractive on mature faces. Just make sure the angles aren't too sharp or harsh. Here's a pro tip: when you're trying on sunglasses, pay attention to how they make you feel. Do they make you feel confident and attractive, or do they make you feel like you're wearing a costume? Trust your instincts. If a shape doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right for you. The goal is to find shapes that complement your natural bone structure and enhance your best features. Your sunglasses should work with your face, not against it. But there's one more mistake that ties everything together, and it's the most important one of all. Mistake number 5 is the big one. Ignoring your face shape entirely when choosing sunglasses. This is the mistake that ties all the others together, because everything we've talked about, size, color, and shape, needs to work with your unique face shape to create the most flattering look. Here's why this matters so much. Your face shape determines which styles will enhance your best features, and which will work against you. When you choose sunglasses that complement your face shape, you create harmony and balance that makes you look polished and put together. Let me break this down by face shape. If you have an oval face, you're lucky because most sunglass styles will work for you. But even with an oval face, you want to maintain the natural balance of your features. Choose frames that are slightly wider than the broadest part of your face. If you have a round face, you want to add angles and create the illusion of length. Choose frames that are wider than they are tall, and look for angular shapes like rectangles or subtle cat eyes. Avoid round frames that will emphasize the roundness of your face. If you have a square face, you want to soften your angles and add curves. Look for round or oval frames, or frames with curved edges. Avoid angular frames that will emphasize the squareness of your jawline. If you have a heart-shaped face, you want to balance your narrow chin with your wider forehead. Look for frames that are wider at the bottom, like aviators, or frames with decorative elements on the lower half. Avoid frames that are too wide at the top. If you have a long face, you want to add width and break up the length. Look for frames that are wider than they are tall, and consider frames with decorative elements or interesting details. Avoid narrow frames that will make your face appear even longer. But here's the most important thing. These are guidelines, not rules. The most important factor is how the sunglasses make you feel. If you love how you look in a particular style, and it makes you feel confident and beautiful, then it's the right choice for you. Now let me show you what happens when you get all of these elements right. The transformation is incredible, and it's not just about the sunglasses, it's about the confidence that comes from knowing you're wearing something that truly flatters you. When you choose the right size sunglasses for your face, the right color for your skin tone, the right shape for your features, and the right style for your face shape, something magical happens. You don't just look better, you feel better. You walk taller, you smile more, and people notice. I've seen women completely transform their look just by switching from tiny, outdated sunglasses to properly fitted, flattering. The difference is remarkable. Instead of looking like they're trying to hide behind their sunglasses, they look like confident, stylish women who know their worth. The key is understanding that sunglasses are not just about sun protection. They're about expressing your personal style and enhancing your natural beauty. When you get it right, your sunglasses become a powerful accessory that completes your look and makes you feel amazing. Let's quickly recap the 5 mistakes that are aging you. Wearing tiny sunglasses that shrink your presence, choosing oversized frames that overwhelm your face, selecting colors that wash you out, picking shapes that drag your features down, and ignoring your face shape entirely. Remember, the goal is to find sunglasses that enhance your natural beauty and make you feel confident and stylish. Don't be afraid to try new styles, and don't settle for sunglasses that don't make you feel amazing. You deserve to look and feel your best at every age. If this video has opened your eyes to the mistakes you might be making with your sunglasses, I need you to subscribe to EverWise Older Women right now. We're all about helping women over 60 look and feel their absolute best, and I have so many more style secrets to share with you. Next week, I'm going to show you the biggest makeup mistakes that age you and how to fix them. You won't want to miss it. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when it goes live. And let me know in the comments which mistake you've been making. I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep shining, beautiful.